Okay. So now this is good, and even the post request, put request looks like this. So for suppose I have some put request, even put request accepts a body, right? So the only change that I can do is like, let's say I want to give it as status to be available. Okay. And I can change the name if I want. I want to update my name to Snoopy, and I should pass on the ID, because on that ID itself I want to make the changes for that particular pet. So that's why I will pass on the ID also, and here instead of post I will give put, so that it will get updated. So here this is, you don't need this actually. You can just say updated. You don't need this. Let me just change it as string name equal to, where I'm going to get the name field, updated pet name to some value like this. Okay. And I can also say, I have already also updated the status, right? So what I can do, I can also give, I can extract the status also. Okay. So here I will say status, and here I will be passing the status. So this is coming from the response. Okay. I am extracting from the response, I am extracting the information. What is the name, whether the name is being correctly updated or not, whether the status is being updated or not. I want to verify. Okay. So updated the pet name and has and status. Status for anyway, this is 1 2 3 4 5. If you want, I can pass on, but new pet ID to whatever status that I get. So let's see. Let me just run this put operation. After post, I will give. Okay, I can run this maybe after the second one. And what happens after this? I want to give this as a priority 3. Okay, so first the post request happens. Next, it will update the values like name as well as the status, and then the final result has to be retrieved. Okay, let's run. Okay, so first test post 1 2 3 4 5 has been created with Scooby and the pending status. And for put request, it is 1 2 3 4 5 with the name changed and the status to be available. And the same reflects in the get method also. Okay, Snoopy, and it is available. Okay.
Yes, Bhagya.
And
Understood.
you can also delete it later stages. If I want to just delete the same ID.
We can give priority 4
Yeah,
if you want to
priority
delete.
4. Yeah. Why is it
Okay.
not uncommenting? Okay, let me just take this by
One.
myself. Okay. Okay. So here I will mention new pet ID. Okay, whatever new pet ID that is being created, I want to delete it. And after delete also, if I want, I can perform get, so that it will give you the status as 404. Okay, but it's okay. Let it see whether that is successful, the delete operation is successful or not. Priority equal to, let's say, 4. Okay, this is the complete flow. So after deletion is is confirmed, and if I just for suppose I have run some get method, what happens anyway? It will give me the no pet found kind of error. Okay, so it is 404 and the pet is not available. Okay, yeah, that is what. And if you want, you can have this in a single test case also. Rather than writing multiple test cases, I can have it on a single test case also. Let's say I will have like this public void complete flow. So for what is that? First we will do the post request. So so I have shown you 3 ways of sending the body, right? One is directly sending the string, and second one is you can store it into a string and
Right.
you can pass on, and third method is you
Pojo.
can use
Yes.
the serialization concept, okay, Pojo
Yes.
method. And third way is like fourth way is like you can use a mapping concept also. So for suppose I have a map. I will create a map like this: object, comma, string. Okay. For the category, let's say I will create for the category first equal to new hash map. Okay. Control Shift O. Let's add the import class. So as a part of the category, what I want to send, I want to send the ID, where let's say I want to give the ID as 123, let's say, and I want to give the category dot put, and I will send the name to be cat. Let's say cat. Okay. Similarly, I can also create the pet body. Okay. So pet body. Okay. This is so as a part of pet body, I will send the ID. Let's say some ID like 5678. Okay. And I will give the name of the pet as give me some name. Let's say kitten. Okay. And sir, here it's not category, right? Pet body. Okay. Similarly, pet body accepts the put, which is I want to provide the status to be, let's say first, let's say the status is pending, and later I will perform the put operation and I will change the name and the status. And pet body, is it anything else we have sent? The ID, name, status, and category. So we should send the category, right? So I will send category to be this particular value. Yeah. This is one way of how you can send the body. Like you can have some map variable created, and what I will do, why is it throwing me an error? Okay, so I will give it a string. This also a string. So category,
Dot toString do we need to use?
But I don't think we need to use that. Oh, sorry. Actually, I have done in a reverse manner. The first one will be a string and it should accept any value, any kind of value, right? So I will pass on 1, 2, 3. Okay. And here 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, object means it should accept any kind of value. So
So
this
second one also we have to change like string to object for
okay,
pet body.
yeah, correct, correct.
Yes.
String to and it should accept the value as object. Okay. Okay, now it's good. So what I will do? First, I should do the post operation. So as a part of post operation, where is my post? I can get the same. I can give the same. So here my pet body is something which I have getting it from the map. Okay. So I will pass on the pet body from here and I will perform the post operation. And if I want, I can print the response with in a pretty print value. But important thing is like I need to get the pet ID. Okay. So okay, let it be. So here the new pet ID will be this and this will be created. Okay. So next what I can do, I can retrieve the data. Okay. If I want, I can retrieve the data anyway. I could see this inside my pretty print manner. So that's fine. Shall I perform put operation directly? If I want, I can
Yes.
perform the get or I can directly perform the put operation. So inside this put operation, I can just send pet body. I want to update the information, right? So what I will update is I can just take this and I will update the name to some, I don't know the names of cats. So let's say something, okay? And I will update the status to available, okay? And this will be common. And here I will perform the put operation. So instead of post, I should give the put operation and I'm going to send. Let's not have a response. It's not required. I can directly use the dot pretty print, right? Because this is going to give me the response, this part. And on that, I am going to perform the pretty print. Method chaining, I hope you know, right? Method chaining. And this is, so what I can do, I can have the same code. Okay. So updated the pet name to something and status for this pet ID is change it to available. Okay. After that, I can perform the delete, right? So this is a put operation and on that I will perform the delete. So what happens? I can just use this delete. Earlier I have done in the multiple methods. Here I am doing everything, the complete flow in a single test case. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, and on that I can get the value. I can perform the get. Okay, so what I will do, there is a get method. So this is the get method. So here what happens? For suppose I have pretty printed this. So this will be the status code will be 404, right? So let's say I want to validate the status code. Okay. So the status code will be 404 over here. And why is it throwing in error? Oh, okay. Then the status code will be 404 over here. And in the remaining cases, it will be always the 200, right? Anyway, the get method, okay, not required, right? You understood the concept, right? I don't need to say again, get method. So first I have done the post operation, put operation, and on that I will perform the delete, and at the end, I will get the status code to be 404. Okay. So let's run this particular test case, which has the complete flow. So this is fourth way of how you can send the pet body. Okay. If you are having a small values inside the body, then you can use this. Okay. This is a complete flow. So first, what happens? It has the value to be the new pet has been created with 568 and with the pending status and the kitten as a name. And once it has been updated to Catty and it is available, and the status of this is, did I mention pending? It should update, right? Five, six, seven, 8, and I have performed this. So what's wrong in this? It has pretty printed this. Pretty print is working fine, but here the sysout statement, why is it giving the wrong value? Okay, got it, got it. Actually, this response is coming from this particular variable. Okay, so what I will do is like I will create a new response otherwise. Did you get the mistake?
Two times we have used the same variable because of that.
No, the thing is like here I didn't have any response variable created. And here
Okay.
what I'm using is like which is coming from this particular post request. It is
Mm-hmm.
taking this post request path and status. So that's why it is not updating correctly. So what I will do is like I will create a new response like this, how I have created earlier. Let's say response one, or it is, let's say you. And here I will just say response underscore u dot pretty print, and I will use the same over here also. Okay. Now let's run complete flow if you want also, that is fine. Okay. So now the first value is kitten and the pending. Yeah. Kitten and pending, and a new pet has been created, which is 5678. And after that, it has been updated to catty and available. And now updated pet name is this 5678 with the value as available. Okay. And as a part of get and delete, we didn't expect any pretty print or something. So that's why these are also successful. So that's why overall the test case has been passed. Okay.
Yes, Bhagya.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see one more small concept. Okay. Like I hope you already know the basic authentication, how you will just send, right? The basic auth. Let's do that. Basic auth. So it's so simple. We will send given, and once, so the public, sorry. So when I am given with some, I'm not using any before class and everything, just to make it simple. Import static value dot. So as we are sending, let's say I have a URL like this for the basic information of the postman. So what this? So for suppose this is my URL, and it will ask for some username and password. Okay. So what happens if I'm not sending anything? If I'm not sending anything, it will obviously give me unauthorized, which is a 401. So let's say I want to send a basic authentication, and the username is postman and password is password. Okay. So in that case, I want to perform this. Okay. So given auth dot, I can use primitive dot. I want to perform the basic authentication. So I can give postman, my username as well as the password. And on this dot, when I will just perform a get operation on this particular URL. So on this particular URL, then let's say the then the status code to be 200. Okay. So this is nothing but the basic authentication. I think you already practiced this as part of your project, right? But you have
Yes.
sent some encrypted format, right? Because that is allowing even the encrypted format. Yeah. Do you enjoy my sessions? I'm almost done with all the sessions. So just,
Yes, yes, Bhagya. Actually, I learn a lot from your side.
yeah, yeah, thank you.
I thought that will be very difficult, like rest assured,
Uh,
because before that, I mean, I just take a demo of one or two sessions from someone else.
okay, okay.
It's,
Mm-hmm.
Then after you, I got you only.
Okay, okay. If there anything else that you are having some trouble in your whatever project that you are doing, just you can contact me anytime. Okay. Yeah.
Sure, sure, Bhagya.
Hmm. Fine then, Prachi.
Thank
I
you.
will upload this also into that particular drive. Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.